stress management for some of your waistline. Let's talk about it. Again, I'm Katarina. This is Level Up Life Project. And we had a previous post about stress management, but I wanted to come back and touch on some other strategies that can be helpful and why we want to work on them. So, again, stress is part of life, right? There's even like positive stressors, like exercise is a positive stressor. It has like good long-term effects. But then there are negative stressors, and especially things that are going to be chronic and make us feel like insecure, give messaging to our body that we need to be ready to fight, to defend ourselves, or to be big enough that we don't need to fight because nothing is going to want to attack us, which is one theory. But I mean, the chemical or hormonal side of this is that when you have constant stress and you're one hormone that relates to carrying weight around the midsection is elevated cortisol. And some people are like, oh, everybody's demonizing cortisol. I don't want to demonize cortisol or say it's only bad, because cortisol has its place. It's supposed to be higher in the morning, but then it's supposed to taper off as we get closer to evening. So if it's high and just stays high, that's when it's a problem. Like it's there for a purpose. But when it's out of whack, then that can affect things. So now that we've talked about what raises it, I've already shared a couple of tips and strategies, legs up the wall was the one that I shared most recently. Doing things that make you happy, like dancing in your living room, if that's your thing, or journaling to kind of get some of those thoughts and feelings out. But one really simple one is scents, like essential oils. This is like a little tiny lavender. I have a bigger one, but easier to hold this one in my hand. And just like, your thing might not be lavender. Lavender might not be the one that works for you. But if it is, then just like inhaling this and just like letting your shoulders relax. It's crazy to me sometimes. In fact, when I was smelling lavender yesterday and just like felt my shoulders relax, I thought like, this is something worth talking about. This is another one. I've picked up like some of those Woolsey's ones from TJ Maxx. This one is called Gratitude, which is another great practice to help with stress. Having a gratitude practice, definitely also a great thing to help with stress. And you can diffuse or put it on a little piece of cotton or a cotton ball and smell it from the bottle like I just did. But this is something that can kind of be another strategy for helping calm stress, and combining that with like when you're taking a moment to deliberately calm your stress, remind yourself of the things you're grateful for. Can be a good one, but also like you're safe, you have enough, or you will have enough, and you are enough, right? So I'm coming at the angle of slimming your waistline because that's like a really popular angle, and it's a goal that I do genuinely have. I would like to have a slimmer waistline, but it's not more important to me than taking care of my health. And I hope that the same is true of you, that whatever your body looks like right now, that you can either be at or get to a place where you value your health more than a short-term result. Because I was not always in that place, and it can lead to doing things or feeling ways that keep you down. Right? We don't want to stay down. We want to be uplifted or uplifted, and then spread that goodness to people all around us. So hope this was helpful. If you have a certain scent that you love, then please feel free to share that in the comments. And if you want to share something that you're grateful for, that's awesome. As like a side note, I have started being much more consistent with the writing down things I'm grateful for, and doing one of the things that I mentioned, like even before I started the 28-day healthy weight swimming challenge. I did a short little video about doing like gratitude practice with my son. We've picked that back up because we kind of lost the flow when he got out of school and routines changed and whatnot. So I hope you found this helpful. Thank you again to all of those of you who have subscribed, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow.